5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Valhalla North, the UK's leading independent number one axe throwing venue.
What is your deal?
Oh,
it's been a year.
I like leading.
It's been a year.
We don't need to be number one. We can be the leading for a change.
That's not the strap line.
The strap line changes.
No, it doesn't.
Why it should.
It changes once every maybe 6 months.
Welcome back to Valhalla North, the UK's number one independent axe throwing venue and home of the longest running episodic live feed of axe throwing.
It was alright.
We got
right,
there.
Pops, first things first before we get into this. Pops, what is the C word? Is it cunt? Is it, what was your other choice? Cancer.
Or is it crawl?
Or is it crawl?
Or is it Christ? Because we all need Christ in our life.
Yeah, anyway, welcome back.
Premier
are joining us on night 3 of 4.
Third night, playoffs.
Premier League.
Yeah, we all love Prem.
We love Prem, we do. To be fair, I'm genuinely looking forward to tonight. Last night, obviously, I'm going in with a little bit of head of steam, but Prem's a different beast altogether, so...
Well, you do have your lucky hatchet back.
I'm not throwing it tonight.
Aren't you?
Nope.
How come?
Just to prove a point.
Been made illegal again?
No, I'm just proving a point. I'd love to say that it's not the axe, but it 100% is the axe.
Yeah. It's a magical axe, though.
It certainly is. John, could you just cue me up top game on the right and second game down on the... Jeff, cue me up second game on the left, please.
What are we doing?
Just cue them up.
Are we doing top down?
Yeah.
Because normally we go top bottom.
Yeah.
See,
we've done top
change
down.
is good.
We've done top down. The last two.
Have we?
This run of the league we've done. Doesn't matter. Thanks. That's what you're employee. Right. Anyway,
I've heard I'm going to be employee of the month.
You're not employed. How does that happen?
Technically, neither is John. So just shows how shit at a job Jess is.
We all love her, really.
Yeah, give a call. Right, guys, we're gonna get cracking. Listen out for your names.
I didn't realise we were a prop.
Right, I'm gonna leave you all to it. Ethan's on.
What ho, Ethan? I was going to go photograph, but yes.
Right, well, jump in there for a sec. I just need to take some money off now.
Yeah, I will.
I didn't grab me coffee. Thank you.
I like how you have a lid there, please.
Yeah.
Just so I can't see this. Pop may randomly pipe up with cancer, cock, or cunt, or crowd.
No, it's the C word, isn't it?
Yeah. And we're trying to work out what C word it could be.
Well, I think it's like, oh, what's wrong with him? Is it the C word? You probably don't mean, is he a cunt? You mean, has he got cancer?
No, and the C word. So we're quite fond of the word cunt.
Yeah.
We ain't never going to get monetised.
No.
I think we're actually going to struggle to get, like, even a sponsorship.
I mean, it depends who sponsors. I mean, there are a lot of worse podcasts than us that have sponsors.
Do you know what it is? I'm really tempted to take the audio off this and put it on Spotify as, like, a podcast.
What, like we just talk over it?
Yeah, like, Spotify's crying out for podcasts.
I mean, we could do that.
So, like, you know, a mediocre axe throwing podcast, like, we'll fit in with all the others who are lot better.
Would that mean we'd actually have to start talking about axe throwing?
No.
Right, go for that.
Do you know what the best thing is about like podcasts like this or stream? We don't really talk about axe throwing.
Oh yeah, that's... Like I said, actually trying to talk about axe throwing is really dry unless you were formerly a presenter on Telemundo. You're going to really struggle to bring a certain level of like jazz to this.
Apparently there is a cricket commentator called Bloomfeld who was really good at it, and he would start like commentating on the bus route. Because you can picture like a 3-day text message.
Right.
How boring that is. The bowler rounds up, the batter hits the ball, and it's out.
I mean, I suppose we could sort of, and on the left board we have the unstoppable force of Snodders versus the immovable force that is Ray. Who will win out in this?
No, we try not to big up people too much. So
do we know? I thought it was fine as long as we big up both. Like, it was more of an equality thing.
Wait, what it is, if we're on about Snooders.
Snooders.
Snooders heavy up and coming, yeah?
Sorry, so if we're picking up Snooders.
Yeah. Apparently, the Americans couldn't work out Snodders. So we just christened them Snooders.
Snooders?
Snooders here. And that's my really terrible Canadian accent, so I do apologise to anyone I've just offended. Here.
Wait, so why you never go around to why we don't big people up?
Oh no, we don't big people up who have a large ego.
Oh, right, fair, yeah. So, does that mean we can kind of big up Lady Farquaad a bit?
Oh yeah, Farquaad, Chucky, Jess, Escalade is renowned for robots. So that's all like moderate.
Yeah.
But no, big up those who need bigging up.
Right.
And destroy those who don't.
Can you name someone who's in that category who isn't Snooders?
You.
You're right, I do think I am pretty much just a god amongst men at this point. Despite not being able to hit the target.
If he hits a clutch. Woo! Go on, Farquaad, go on! I don't know if you can see, Lady Farquaad does have all the country women here. There's waving of flags and much hurrahing.
I was going to say, speaking of like not big...
Do you want to go and take some pictures?
Yeah, I'm just doing a post. I was just telling Tricky how we don't big up people with massive egos and we build up those who don't.
Well, no, because the ones with the biggest egos, they the fucking
Exactly.
No, I follow the concept. Like, I get it.
fucking Korea Timer Sims couldn't massage that cunt's ego anymore. Jesus. What is there to say there?
I don't know.
I don't know what in this.
Well, since you've already flashed it, our Thai massage parlour is actually a place you can go to for a Thai massage, or is it just a brothel?
Alright, okay.
Like, I keep walking past and thinking, does anyone actually go in and get just a massage without getting their cock touched?
I went, there's a place in Darlow, they make you sign a waiver before you get massaged.
12 minutes,
to say that
yeah.
you understand that it's not non-sexual.
Right, but the fact that you have to sign that means that are the others pretty sexual?
I don't know.
Is that the only
The
Thai
one
massage parlour you've
I
been
went
to?
to, it's the first time I've been around a Thai massage. And I'll say this now, hit that little that top thing.
Yeah.
I'll say
That
this
one.
now, right?
You need that one all hot.
Genuinely, right? I was that relaxed after I'd had like an hour's Thai massage. I understand why people want to get noshed off at the end of it, because I was like literally I rolled over, I was like, right, it's done. I could genuinely go for getting noshed off now, like.
I mean, to be fair, like, you could say that at any moment in life. Like, there's not a point.
I know there's never been a point
No one
since
has
I was
anyone
the-
ever sat there and gone, you know what, I'd hate right now a blowjob. That would suck.
Midway through midway through an army interview where you've just said you're open to be bribed. Would you want to be knocked then?
You're right though. There has never been a point since I turned 13 where I didn't fancy getting noshed off.
Yeah. Someone say it's actually been almost my single-minded goal since turning 13 at any point. Like, at any position I'm in, it's always like, how do I get to that?
Every decision
You
I've
do
made
realise-
for the last 20 years.
I'm putting a bet on now. It is about 12 minutes past 7.
Yeah.
By 8 o'clock, Tana's going to text you and somebody's going to try the front door.
Wait, are you saying that she's going to be offering the nosh off? Like,
No.
if you're that kid to get nosh
Go,
off,
go, go. What it's going to be is that you're not allowed to play with those Valhalla boys anymore. They're a bad influence. I've heard your language, Richard.
don't you go listen. To be honest, the bigger worrying factor is apparently my mum tuned in for the stream a while back. Now, fortunately, the only thing she saw when she tuned in for the stream was me trying to work out Stoic Stoicius' name. But if she's just tuned in now to hear
What
that
about the
ever since
Palestine issue?
No, that was slightly different. But the Palestine issue,
Edition.
I've had some thoughts on it.
No. Anyway, I need to take photos.
Well, I guess I could talk about some axe throwing.
Well, you could tell more about your childhood fantasy of Woo Woo Girls.
The Woo Woo Girls. The cheeky blowy from the Woo Woo Girls, you mean? smuggle, looking very smug as he went for the bull. Do you know what's a funny thing? Ever since you actually point out the smuggler's name is because he's a smug cunt, not because he actually steals things. Yeah. I keep on noticing the smile every time he hits a bull though. It's like the sort of as he hits it, he kind of turns his head before he takes the axe out of the board.
Yeah. He is one of them things where he kind of he'll turn and then he'll be like,
yeah, it's like there's it's not too obvious, but there's like a second pause of
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
But he had a run through a league where he was tearing through like the seniors just for fun. I think it was because we were all staying down and we were all doing 100% and he was staying down. So he was just winning games left, right, and centre. Yeah. Yes. And that's where he picked up his name. Yeah. Oh, these two tied and they've gone up. Oh, James might have got that.
Forget the scene, but it's the rub and tug hour. Exactly. It's always the rub and tug hour.
It's the rub and tug hour.
It's always the rub and tug hour somewhere.
Where's my beer? There it is. Oh, maybe Corona was the C word.
I don't know, cunt's better. I mean, the fact you got it in the first 5 minutes of the stream as well.
I said it 3 times on the Chopper stream. I went on the Chopper stream when I was over there.
No.
And
they weren't too
I said the word cunt and they were like, oh no, you don't say that over here. I was like, oh, cunt. They were like, no. I was like, you're not allowed to say cunt. And they were like, Carl, stop it. I was like, all right.
So is that what I was like? You said cunt, and they were like, oh fuck, I said cunt. Yeah. Oh shit, I said fuck.
Stop swearing. Oh fuck, sorry.
That's fine, I didn't want to be a vicar anyway. Was that just a bit of
that was a bit of gentlemanly behaviour, that was.
Aye.
Darren went out on a drop last night. He went second, and he only had a 3. He had a 3 to beat, and he went second, and so there's nothing I could do.
That must hurt. That must genuinely hurt.
It did, because it was just a tiny little knot in the bottom of the ball, and the axe just landed flat on it. It was a stick.
I don't know. I watched it back. It looked like a fair old 3.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it was a bull, but
all right,
what I mean
it would have been the loss of
it.
it.
In the black line,
yeah.
And I think I've hit that knot, and that's what's caused me to drop. Oh yeah, I'm not saying it was a
yeah.
I think that would have just been another round.
I'm glad he's not in this fucking league. There's no. Oh, did you see any of the stream yesterday?
No.
He rang the bell. He's officially cancer free.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is good. We started the stream with a round of applause for him. I said we're a little bit annoyed because it means I'm going to have to wait to do the Nazida Memorial Tournament. So, but it is what it is, I guess.
So he's coming back for the next set of rounds then?
Yeah, he's going to come back. He's going to sign up for the Sprint League.
Nice.
And that's a lot of people now going, fuck that Sprint League, if Nos is coming back.
I've got my hammerhead back. He can fuck off. Let's give him flashbacks to regionals.
It's going to be fucking class.
I took out regionals.
No, nothing contentious
Carl
yet.
just saying about regionals where reverse swept Nos to win.
He said, everyone said, oh, is there going to be dropouts now that Nos is coming back to the Sprint League? And I said, no, because I've got my hammerhead back, so just give him flashbacks to regionals.
Oh, was that John warming up? Oh, thank God for that, I was going to say.
Don't worry, I'm quite happy to run the
That's not right.
It's like, I'm worried about playing scratch and I'm going, oh shit, maybe. No, I'm worried now about either review. Fuck off.
I think the big axe is ever going to end.
Some people just have like the playoff fever. Like the second it gets to playoff, it's just in and throw fire.
Yeah.
In the
Cool.
nicest way.
That's pretty cool.
Really don't expect anything. So because I was so chill, I actually
You threw really well there, really well. Your big axe could use some work, but your hatchet was on fire. You've got it next.
I know.
big
And I'm
axe
fucking
had
scared.
Like, I forgot I was right about this. I was like, I don't understand. It kept throwing really high, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I haven't practiced.
You know when you just blank, and I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah. I'm with you. Yeah, I've not practiced at all. I've not warmed up at all. Going in dry.
I'm actually looking forward to this game on the right, to be fair.
Yeah.
John always tends to throw pretty well in playoff. He's like another one of them where he does throw. I mean, I'm hoping I haven't cursed him with the commentator thing there, but yeah. Mind you, I am glad Kat's not down in the B bracket because she has got a habit of absolutely tearing through the thing when she gets there.
Yeah.
Like I think there's been now 2 or 3 leagues where I've seen her go down to B bracket first game and then end up in the finals.
Oh, another one. Your page is at risk of permanent deletion. We have received a report indicating that your page violates copyright.
Wait, what did we do to violate copyright?
No, it's a fake.
Oh, that's not really meta. Yeah, that's...
Honestly, you should see the replies to some of them. Like, we get them all the time, like fake messaging saying, your page is gonna be deleted. Like, well, my favourite one was your mum's got fat thighs. What? Who? When? Smuggler to be.
That might be me up soon. Not yet. No.
Yo! Yes!
See, it's off camera, but for a man who's usually quite chill and just having fun in it, Herman right now looks like a shark approaching that board. Eyeing up his next target. See the ferocity coming off him from here. Honestly, it's palpable. Palpable's the word. How's John getting on? Has he made that? Yes, he's in. John took the first round by the looks of that. I cannot read from there. For some reason, I've already got Smuggler still on this board here.
I'm not looking forward to my next game. I don't like playing cat in playoffs.
No, like I've literally been saying that she's one of those like playoff monsters.
Oh, playoff cat is a different beast, and it's horrible to play out.
Although I would say this is probably the most serious I've seen her take a league for a while, like through the league. They usually seems to come in, have fun, throw, and then playoffs is just like boom.
I mean, it's the only league she's doing.
That's. I mean, to be fair, that's probably it as well.
Yeah.
Ooh. The C word is copyright. I like it. To be fair, speaking of people getting scammed, I got a message through. It was basically someone saying, "We've looked at your profile and would like to hire you for the job.
All right.
First, just send us, if it's a really good job, but please first send us your bank account details as you will need a bank account for this really good job." I think it makes sense, really. If you're a really good job, you need somewhere to be paid to.
Yeah.
And then said they need to check that, like, I had my national insurance all sorted, which, also, so just pinged them that over. The guy said he recognised my name and wanted to know what my mum's maiden name was, so I sent that as well.
All sounds legit, got to get security in there and that.
Well, yeah, apparently he's a friend of the family, so he'd obviously give me this really good job. Yeah. I mean, the fact that he already knows my mum.
Stoic there, going for blood after John dropped once. Oof. No, gentlemen.
The hat's back on. The hat is on.
Yeah. Oh, and apparently the C word is. Apparently the C word is copyright.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, I think our versions were much more interesting.
I mean, are we committing copyright with Pops' likeness?
I think he gave us permission to
Wait, you said he gave us permission to use his likeness?
Well, it's there, so.
I suppose, yeah.
He's a co-commentator.
Legendary Thorskin pulling in ahead.
And not for the first time today.
It's a sign of how tired I am that actually took me a couple of seconds to work out.
Oh yeah, we were getting a bit too highbrow on the stream there, and it was almost talking about axe throwing. Well, then Pop's complaining if we do that. Complained at us yesterday for talking too much about the axe throwing.
It's not really what it's about.
Although he did say today we have to discuss the King's knickers. That was it. That was his thing yesterday. So Pops, I did remember about the King's knickers. I don't know what there is to really discuss about them. I mean,
Well, I don't know what is the story behind the King's Knickers.
no, that the city just wants us to discuss, as in King Charles's underwear.
I imagine he's a Y-front man, but that's about as far as I can go with it.
You sure he's not like a leather posing pouch kind of guy? King Charles. As Pops asked us to discuss the King's Knickers.
I don't know, if I was royalty, I'd probably just go commando.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, he wasn't a naval man, wasn't he? So you never know with those guys.
Yeah, actually.
Oh. So as well as the playoffs, we've got
Might be being oldie soon.
got a couple of members in the building.
That's me.
Oh, we've got Statler and Waldorf. So we have the Jedi Master and the Apprentice of the commentary team going head to head. Obadiah and Tricky Dicky, Statler and Waldorf. Jamie is of course Waldorf because he can't say Statler with his lisp. But yeah, we do have some other league members in the building. We have Mr. Nazadar, which as you will have seen yesterday, Mr. Nazida, who yesterday rang the bell because he is officially clear of cancer, which is great news, and he's going to be back in the Sprint League. So he's getting some practice in, getting back to his old ways, and what's rather worrying is it looks like he hasn't missed a beat. So scary times ahead. And then further down in Black Lane, so lanes 1 and 2, we have a couple of our younger league throwers, a couple of our ladies league members getting some practice in. Your attorney will be in touch reference your likeness. To be honest, Pops, you're not going to get anything out of us. You know, this stream isn't monetised. We're too poor. You know, your attorney gets in touch. The only thing you're likely to get from us is debt. So, where are we at the minute? So, we've got a couple of people into A bracket at the minute. So, we've got Stoic, Stocious, and Legendary Thorskin in a rubber match. Oh, Stoic with 5 points to the good. Thorskin suffering a drop there. Stoic's up by 5. They've gone clutch. I mean, that's a brave move. Most people would have put it to bed, but oof. Pays off though. Stoic puts the legendary Thorskin into B bracket. So we have Stoic Stocious progressing in A. So far, remaining in A bracket, we have Scratch and myself. Stoic Stocious and Herman Z, they're two of the games coming up. S Club is through, and he will play the winner of Obadiah and Tricky Dicky. We have Chucky and Sarge playing now, and then Carl and the Greater Good will be the last game for the first 16 of A bracket. Oh, looks like we're going to go Big Axe on the left there. B bracket so far, we're going to have Lady Farquaad against Ray. Lady Farquaad throwing a really good game against Scratch. Ray having a bit of a slower start, but finding her form eventually, and finding that bull accuracy that she does have. The legendary Thorskin and Smuggler, that should be quite an interesting game to watch. Young Smuggler's on he's got some confidence, and he has been throwing well of late. And then Big Bobber, the B bracket resident for the time being. So Chucky and Sarge, if you remember back to the UK Open, these were our under 65 average tournaments finalists. Both very good throwers in their own right. Yeah, even I'm getting bored of talking about axe throwing. Let's see, is there anybody else about? I know with Pops we've got you there. Is there anybody else about? Anybody else give me a topic of conversation for tonight? I don't think the King's Knickers really got anywhere and people aren't really interested. I mean, chances are they're very either high thread count cotton or silk. You know, he's not going to be wearing none of this polyester stuff, is he? Or who knows, maybe he goes for something like one of the bamboo brands, you know, like Step Ones, other ones are available. Or Oddballs, I don't know. Or maybe Camilla likes him Commando. Steve with a drop there. Just like it. You know he likes it. Oh no! It's a bull. And Obadiah is forcing Tricky Dicky to a clutch in round 2 on the blue lane. Yeah, I know. And way high. So Obadiah, and they're round a piece. It's been a long day. So 16 people in this league. This will be the last Premier League of the calendar year, as we have a sprint league coming up starting at the end of November, which is going to be standard rules but on a Tuesday night. So that will be our only league once we restart. So there'll be no Sunday under 65, there'll be no ladies, there'll be no Premier. There will only be the standard sprint league. So hopefully, with there only being the one league on, we will get as many people as possible. Alongside that, on December 10th, there will be the Santa's Big Axe Marathon League here at Valhalla North. There's some Big Axe 81 coins in the building. Nobody has earned one yet, so it's time to see if somebody can earn one. And slightly low that time for Tricky Dicky, as Obadiah takes round 3 to give him a 2-1 advantage. And then yet to be announced, details yet to be announced for the New Year's Day Marathon / Tournament of Power. And for those of you eagle-eyed enough and within the right circles, you will have seen there have been some dates released for the UK Open 2024. I'm not going to steal his thunder. I don't know if he's announced it yet. But for those who were about last year, you will remember we had the skills tournament, we had the under 65 tournament, we had the 0-2 tournament, and we had the main double elimination tournament. Now this year, 2023, there were 36 total throwers took part. We need to improve that number. Let's get as many of you over here to the UK. Speak to those that came over. Speak to those of us in the UK who attended. Not just from Valhalla North, but from the other venues. And you will find out that actually we had a fantastic time. It was a great event. Great food done by Nita Slice. Best Neapolitan pizza you're going to get outside of Naples. Oh, Tricky Dicky just wide there. That's Tricky Dicky into B bracket. Obadiah has put him down. So Stoic won his. Big Mama. Stoic won his game as well. Yeah. So we have ongoing now our last games of a bracket. Sorry, I've got to grab a drink. sponsored by A&W Root Beer. There are other root beers available. However, talking of root beer, I wish we had it in the UK, but not your dad's root beer that we found. Me and Carl found it at Total Wines in Delaware. Alcoholic root beer. It was fantastic. I need more of it. It was great stuff. So, these are our last 2 games of the first 16. So, our opening round of games. So far, we have Chucky and Sarge 1 round apiece. And we have just started with Carl and the Greater Good. Carl returning to his shot pro tonight after using his 81 Axis hammerhead last night. So Carl is out of reach. Sarge and Chucky. Sarge takes round 3. He's now 2 rounds to the good on the right hand side. Oh, drop there for the Greater Good. I've returned tonight to my Valhalla North t-shirt after last night's foray into the Urban Axis Boston t-shirt. So, right, come on people, I need someone to talk to. This is getting dire. Obviously, we're not going to quite see the games tonight that we saw yesterday. Oh, we're all tied on the right. We're going to clutch out. Going clutches on the left as well, but Carl is ahead by 7. Oh, Zoe just wide. And Sarge just wide again. We're going to go big sticks on the right hand side. So if Sarge can hold his throw on this one, it will be a win for him. Chucky can take the round if she can hold hers. That's a 3. You might make more money if it was. Sarge with a 3. Just discussing just off camera to my right is our resident shutterbug, Obadiah. And you will see many of his photos on playoffs with the watermark, the Book of Obadiah. Chucky there with a big 3. And Carl. I think that's high from Steve. So that's the Greater Good to beat, and Carl progressing in A. Then Carl is going to face the winner of the current game on the right hand side. Oh, Chucky with a clean Premier Bowl there.
Good goal. Farquhar Ray, Thorskin Smuggler, Big Mama Tricky. Oh, great.
Oh, Sarge with a big bagel there. So we are going to go a rubber matching on the right hand side. What? English? Thank you. I understood that. I don't know what the fuck else.
Hey!
Put my knee down and walked away from it again.
It was there.
It's not enough. Oh, my hoodie back on the cold.
So, who have we got on the chat? Keyword is copyright. It's for Rub Tug Hour. But Pops, by you posting a screenshot from our feed, that puts you in violation of our copyright, and it is you admitting that we have right to use yours because you said it in a good way.
What?
Pops is going to try and sue us.
What for?
Copyright.
For?
It's likeness.
It's likeness, right.
But as I've just stated there, he screenshot so replicated our
Wait, no, hang on a minute though.
created
Yeah, hang on, right?
intellectual
I have an
property.
easy way to fix this. Come at me, bro. Let's settle this like men. In the lane. I win. You shut the fuck up. You win. I'm keeping it up. I'll put a mustache on it.
I
How's that
know. Lady Farquhar, but
Tricky,
are we sticking with her?
Yes.
Stick with her! Pardon? Go from the top. Oh, the top tonight. We're all about the tops.
It's just because I'm a top.
Can we have a scorer, please?
Big Mama's there.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be a good couple of matches, this.
You throwing any threes yet?
One.
Naughty.
I think.
I played surprisingly well considering I didn't warm up.
I spent far too long throwing big stick.
Fair. Yeah, I purposely didn't warm up Big Axe because, in all honesty, I don't think there's going to be that many games to go to Big Axe tonight.
Oh, I got that smug little smile. Look how happy she is. And then we've got this one, proper coy. Yeah, my first round went to Big Axe.
Right.
And Tricky nailed two
Of course
balls.
he did.
I spent all the warm-up trying to teach him how to throw badly, like, oh yeah, try it underarm, up, like from behind you with no step.
Yeah.
Slightly out.
Like how you just sort of come back here, it's like, yeah, it's out.
Wasn't there a wattle thrower spat the dummy out about lightning? I'm thinking about what Pup said. I'm sure there was somebody done a virtual match.
Oh, a virtual match, that could be fun.
Yeah.
Live stream meets live stream.
Oh. Yeah. We will do that.
I'm gonna drop you a message tomorrow, Pops. Let's set this up.
That'll be really easy to do. Could just do a Windows capture for bare
I mean, to be
YouTube.
fair, pull five choppers throws and 5 VN throws in, and we'll do a round robin of some description.
Are you calling them out?
I mean, maybe not officially, but all right, do it.
Choppers, we're calling you out.
Your 5 versus our 5. However, no Vin, no Vin,
No. Let's
no Ziggy.
let's just see how it goes. What rule set? Hybrid?
No, we do Prem. We do
Prem.
I mean, if it's up to them. We are offering Premier as an option. I'd like to do it Prem.
So Prem call out your 5 versus our 5.
Let's set it up.
Virtual. We're gonna have to cut that and put it on the sport, you know. You've said it now.
No, I just don't want to look like an arrogant cunt on the sport of axe throwing. It's something I'd rather just message Pops about and set up normally. It doesn't have to be public.
I thought we could go like full Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
we could start doing like.
We could, but I'm not that guy. I don't need everybody in the world to know that I've called choppers out. Like,
Oh.
I just want to play against them virtually. That's all I'm bothered about.
I think it'll be fun.
It would be, absolutely. It's not about how many people know we're doing it. That's my
it
thing.
would be fun. That'd be a nice way to round the award nights off. Were they 5 hours behind us?
Yeah. Pops, I'll message you tomorrow and we'll look at setting something up. Could be good fun. Dan, Noz, me, you. We need a fifth. It's got to be Cat, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Catos Club.
Depends if Cat wants to do it, that's the question. Maybe not at the end of the awards night, though. I intend to be 3 sheets to the wind at the end of the awards night. Deal. Access the sea virtual cage match. Yes.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yes. No holds barred. I'll message you tomorrow, dude.
I'm just picturing how we can do this. It's going to be so fun.
Well, I did a Premier League. The first Premier League I ever did was with the guys at Agua Max House in Massachusetts. And we did that via video link. We literally had the laptop set up with OBS running, and we had cameras on the boards, cameras on the football lines, and the camera watching us throw.
Yeah.
And we threw Prem. They marked it at their end, and that was that.
Yeah, that could be fun. What about the Axe Girls link?
Yeah.
I need to check out the new podcast. Did you get mic'd up?
I didn't get mic'd up like while I was throwing. No, unfortunately. I am gonna. I did tell Adeline I was gonna message her about it though. Like, I'd like to have a chat with them, about the differences in here and there, essentially.
Yeah. I would really like to get some UK talent onto the Bill Feinberg one.
Yeah,
I'm
me
a big
too.
fan of him.
Me too. When I've been in here working during the day, I've been just having my headphones in and just been listening away to an Axe Throwing podcast and an Axe Throwing League of their own.
I need to check that out. Named after a Madonna film, I reckon. League of Their Own. Chuck! Zoe, have you got your Brave pants on? Charlie, stand here and talk about things.
We're talking about dogs. We're on about doggies. Hi guys. Pops. Hi Pops.
But no, I think we paid 600 for Mara. That was the idea that she was a full Malamute. I don't think she's a full Malamute, and that's a very good price for a full Malamute. But a full Malamute, I'd probably say would go for about 2.5, if not more. For a full purebred
KC Alaskan Malamute. I've seen the puppies go for over a grand.
Yeah, easily
But yeah, you get the mix of the two, and they're like half the price and twice the best dog.
Oh yeah, well I mean to be fair, they're healthier.
Yeah.
Like a mixed breed dog is always going to have a better quality of life than a pure pedigree.
I just think they're great as well. Apparently you're not supposed to mix the two breeds, but I think it's the best. A Malamute cross husky.
Is there any reason why not mixing?
Anxiety.
Oh, fair.
And prey drive, it's supposed to make them worse. To be fair, my husky's got severe anxiety, but she's still amazing.
The only time I see I was getting anything that looks like anxiety is when she's wrecked something in the house.
Yeah.
Tana gets up. Doesn't bother me. Like if I walk through the door and she's wrecked something, she just look at me like, yeah, trashed your dinner, and I like go to your bed. Tana walks through the door and like the ears go back. I once saw Mara try and run away from home. Like we come back and she's completely she's gone through one of the bins and just opened it, trashed it everywhere. So I went, what have you done? Don't do that out the door. I was like, Mara, you got to come back. You've got to come back eventually. But I was looking I don't want to. You've got to come back.
Mine likes toothpaste. The only thing she goes for is toothpaste. The mintier the better. It's so weird. And I didn't know it was because I've always brushed her teeth. or what. Like, but she really enjoys toothpaste and lip balms.
I remember with ours, we had this idea once where, so she kept on trying to tunnel in the house we used to live in. She used to keep tunneling under the fence, and so I was like, right, I've heard they don't like cayenne pepper, they don't like sort of spicy food. So I was like, I'm just gonna put a bit of that under the fence.
Did she lick it away?
She came back and she looked like Donald Trump. She was orange. We had an orange dog and I couldn't get it off her, and she didn't care. I was like, this is like cayenne pepper, this is spicy. She's just looking at me like.
Turmeric is supposed to be really good to get like fleas and stuff away. So I tried that, and the husky decided to lick it off.
Yeah.
She's just crazy.
But no, I think this is the thing, like I had a couple of people when I was walking stop. Oh, I had one bloke when I'm walking her. Bear in mind, the dog is completely fine, I'm on the lead. He literally, this old bloke walking past us, grabs his dog, picks it up like, bear hugs his dog off the ground, walks around and goes, keep that effing thing off my path.
But yeah, it's more likely his dog that's going to go for yours.
I'm saying that, I'm like,
That happened with my bull
mastiff.
mastiff.
I'm not even doing anything, I'm just.
We had a Jack Russell swinging off my bull mastiff's face, like our jowls, and this old lady was going, she's like, get your dog off my dog. And we were like, my dog's just sat there. And like, obviously Milo was massive, so she was just like, no.
Yeah. No, we've had a Jack Russell bite Mara before. Mara just sort of looked at it like, but why? Like, she looked more emotionally hurt than actually physically hurt by it. But like, why? I came over to be your friend and.
Shasta was raised with them, so she won't go for little dogs. But if it's a big dog, like bigger than her, and it goes for her first, then she'll retaliate. But it takes a lot. Like, she's so laid back. People say huskies are like the aggressors. They're really not.
As long as you actually like walk them and look after them, they're fine. Like,
She doesn't like being walked often, weirdly.
Really?
She's honestly, it's what I mean, she's not a husky. She used to be so anxious that she didn't really like walks, but now she loves a walk. But she won't start destroying the house if you don't walk her for a week.
Oh no, see, I've got a short walk, a long walk, and a very long walk. And once I get to the end of the short walk, she'll kind of pull to go for the long walk. And if I do the long walk, she'll pull to go on the very long walk. Like,
I just love them though. I wanted one of every colour.
what, the huskies? I like the ones that are like the gingery sort of colour. Like
Sable.
Yes.
I love Sable. They tend to have some problems though, apparently, like aggression-wise. Don't know how true that is.
Yeah, I'm always skeptical. Like, I've heard the same with like different dogs. Like, apparently bull terriers are the same. The white ones are fine, the spotted ones are worse, and then you get like the sort of like bramble-coloured ones that are apparently aggressive. But I don't know if there's any more science behind that than saying gingers are angry. You know what I mean? Like, is there anything to that, or is it just people being like, oh yeah?
We had a bull terrier here at the UK Open.
Really?
Did you not meet her?
Was it
she
the one with the
amazing.
curved nose?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to have a friend who had one of them, and it was like every time I'd see that dog, it would just jump on me and want to play with me. Like everyone else he saw, he was fine, but I've known it since it was a puppy, and every time it saw me, it would tackle me. And I remember there was this one time the puppy just went and headbutted me. Obviously, like sort of like I'm sort of now got like cut my head, so I was just looking. I was like headbutted it back, and it just looked at me. It was like because obviously the nose they've got is like just solid, like
Yeah.
Honestly, they're like a sheep, like a ram kind of.
Honestly, I'd rather be bitten by a dog than headbutted. Reggie, my old dog, who's Zoe's got now, like he honestly, you have to watch your face with him. He gave me a black eye and everything.
Yeah.
My husky did that. She sneezed in my face and headbutted me, and she felt so bad.
Mara did it to me once when I was like leaned over because I was putting the lead on. And as I leaned over, she tried to jump up at the door, and her head just went straight into my nose. I literally just in the other room, and all she is me shouting and walking in the room with blood gushing out my nose. I'm like, what happened? I was like, she headbutted me.
I love them though. I wouldn't have a different.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't. I don't think I'd have chose a husky, but now I wouldn't choose any other dog.
No. To be honest, they're just really sweet dogs. Like I said, there was one time when I was playing with Mara, and I'd like, it was when we just got, so I wasn't thinking right. Like I was playing like tug of war with her, and I was holding it like that, so my finger was like stretched out under the toy, and she bit and managed to like, basically like, she managed to draw blood out of my finger. My God, she just went so sorry. Like her ears went back. She let go of the toy. She was like curled up right up to me, like licking my finger. I was like, "You're all right. It's okay. It's not your fault."
I love it. My husky's gone from being called Princess, like she was my princess. That's so icky, and now she's just the queen. She's the queen of the house. She gets her throne, and literally, like the child now calls her the queen.
The queen.
Yeah, it's known. I used to make my exes or friends sit in the back while she sat in the front. That's a bit far, isn't it?
Our dog hates the car.
Really?
She despises it. Like if she sees the boot, if she walks out the front door and sees the boot of the car open, she's off. She's the other way. Like there was one time we were at. You know Hardwick Park?
How what?
Hardwick Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally, sort of coming like there's the sort of visitor centre there in the car park. She got to the visitor centre and lay down, and I had to pick her up and carry her back to the car. Because once she got to the visitor centre, she knew she was going to the car and just wasn't going to move.
That's so weird for a husky.
She hates it. Always has.
Mine's always loved it. She goes on road trips to Somerset all the time, so she's in there for like 6 hours. She just sits there perfectly.
I think she doesn't like it because when we first got her, she had a few stomach problems. So every time she was in the car, it was a trip to the vet.
Yeah, always make them nervous. Do you want your baby back?
No, I'm sure it's fine with you.
It's gone from axe throwing completely to dogs. Sorry. No one cares about axe throwing when there's dogs around. I just bumped into this beautiful 7-month-old German Shepherd outside McDonald's. A really fluffy thing.
Oh, when we used to live in Manchester, there was a German Shepherd used to walk around with us, and it was like I think it was like a Twilight. It was an old boy German Shepherd, and if it was sort of like when you like Mara was sort of running around going mad, he would kind of like lie next to your legs, and he would bark at you until you stroked him. And if whilst you were talking to the owner, you forgot to stroke him, he'd go whoa until you started stroking him again.
Does yours woo?
Only its sirens. High-pitched noise, so like if the Shih Tzu starts barking, she'll like join in like a woo. Or like if an ambulance goes past.
Shasta doesn't do it sirens, but she'll do it then. But her sister's the opposite. She's a complete talker, and like she used to do the whole "I love you" thing.
Oh yeah.
She's really cute.
Mara talks, but she's not like a woo talking. Like it's very much like sort of like whoa.
Oh, like a grumble.
Yeah, like
Shasta's like that. She's like I'm not a performing monkey.
Yeah.
But my Malamute, my full Malamute, I had a red one, beautiful, like proper red and white.
Yeah.
And I trained him to spin around and speak and do what and everything. But Shasta just wouldn't. She refused. She was like, nah.
No, some of them are like Mara won't roll over. She'll sit, she'll heel, she'll lie down. She will not roll. For any amount of treats, she's not doing it.
I love them. I really want more.
So it means I don't have to make a rule of 2 dogs. Otherwise, we'd have ended up having all the dogs.
Technically, a Shih Tzu doesn't count as a dog though, because it's small.
Do you think it counts as like 0.5 of a dog?
Yeah. So technically, if you just get another small husky, like even smaller, get the runt of the litter or something. The runt's always the biggest though.
Have you heard the thing that some people like? Apparently, the like on-trend kind of dog at the minute, Pomsky.
I've actually met a few. I don't agree with it, but they are cute.
I don't disagree with it conceptually. Like it's just mixed breeding dogs. That's going to go on. That's how we have all the one breed. My issue is people buy them thinking they're getting a Pomeranian with husky colours, and there's no guarantee of that. What they could well be getting is a full husky with a bit of Pomeranian in it, and they're not ready to handle that dog.
That's my issue. So obviously they are 2 massively different breeds. To put them together, it's like the whole micro pig thing. They're not micro pigs. They're going to be big. I mean, I've only met one Pomsky that's small, and it's a Pomsky. And other than that, I've seen one with like deformed skulls, because obviously Poms have like.
Yeah.
So it's not great to put them to like on that side. But if it was like an accident, which it probably was originally.
I think it's one of those things where if you're getting a Pomsky, you've kind of got to be ready to have a husky, and if you don't get a husky, it's anything else.
I would have a Pomsky because I've got a husky, but I wouldn't get a Pomsky if I only had a Pom.
Yeah, like if you go in thinking you're getting a Pomeranian, you could get very disappointed. If you go in thinking you're getting a husky, you will never get more dog than you're expecting.
Oh, is it me? Oh, okay.
Val, can I get another coffee, please? What? Can I get another coffee, please?
Pops, I'm liking the sound of this. I am liking the sound of this. Were there any famous battles in your Civil War, your War of Independence, that were a draw? We don't really get talked about over here. We can name it after that. But yeah, apparently I'm multitasking, so photographing and commentating. Oh, some lovely axe throwing there. I think this is the first time I've seen 4 females throwing at the same time here on a non-ladies league night. Fucking great to see.
Have we got a team assembled here, have we?
We're going to get in touch.
Okay.
But what I was thinking was we could name it after one of the War of Independence battles where it was a draw.
What's the one with the bell?
Was there a draw?
Probably.
Wasn't there one as well where someone was meant to alert them that the British were coming, and he did, and that was a battle? There was a battle there.
Maybe. We could have a time match.
We could call it the Liberty Bell Brawl.
Yeah. Call it the Boston Tea Party as well.
Well, it's not in Boston. They're not in Boston. They are actually in like New Jersey, Philadelphia.
Oh, in that case, yeah, the Liberty Bell Brawl.
The Liberty Bell Brawl. Because technically, that's our
Brawl
property.
for the bell.
That's technically our property.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why, technically, all of America's our property.
So, following your argument that all of America is technically our property, what's your views on Israel-Palestine?
I think it is a political shitstorm that was created by arrogance of European leaders, and it could have been avoided. I believe the current problem there is being escalated past what it really should. I think if sound minds were involved, it wouldn't be an issue, but there's not on any side.
No.
I don't believe in the death of innocent people. I think the best way to sort wars would be have go real old worldy and have a champion.
Well, so believe it or not, apparently I've heard something that's how war kind of started. There's a logic, in feudal society, it kind of became a thing of, right, I want your land and you want my land, so I'm going to go fight you. But now I've brought 10 mates with me who are from my fields, and I've brought them to come mess with you. Because I'm bringing 10 men, you've got your 10 men. But now because my 10 men are there, they brought the sons with them as well. And on we go until we've got mass fields of war.
Did you know the inventor of the machine gun thought it would stop death because he wouldn't need as many soldiers?
There's a logic there somewhere.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things where he probably said it to someone and they went, Are you sure?
You can tell they'll be 3 cups deep of the local alcohol. Right, I need to go back to photographing. But I have an interesting fact about where the term berserker comes from.
To be continued. And we have John versus Smugger on the left. I guess that's John took round 1 by the looks of it. And we've got the Greater Good versus Chucky with the Greater Good going out. Give her a hand. The legendary Thorskin throwing a 25 as well. Hey, I'm out.
Right, let's catch up on this feed. When you're ready, me, you, and Joy will work it out. Yes, we will. Joy the Hat is on board. The Battle of the Somme 2023. Nice, I like it. I like the idea of calling it the Liberty Bell Brawl, mind, or Battle for the Bell, or something like that. I got really heavily informed by that dude in the Liberty Bell Museum. when I accidentally said, well, I said accidentally too loud, I said to Snodders, technically doesn't all that make this our property? He was just like, well, actually, and then he spent like 20 minutes telling me why in fact it wasn't our property. Or is fair in war, I guess. Charlotte, what was that? Go on, Martin! Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking nails a Premier Bull in practice. And now he's getting a barrage of people calling him a dickhead. There's a one incoming. It's good for a Monday, mate. It's good for a Monday. I'm just happy to see it because I spent a little bit of time with him working on Big Axe the other day, so this is my doing that. I'm throwing these, not him. Just bled out at the top that time.
I thought always throwing completely different clutch.
Don't know. I very rarely watch John throw. Very rarely.
So way starting out very like two hands,
Right.
but the clutch is more extended.
Right. I think I taught him that. I was just saying there. Like I did a little bit of work with Martin the other day with his for his Big Axe throw. Not that you'd be able to tell by that one, but
But that first one was so clean.
yeah.
Like it was textbook photo.
I was just to sort of changing his grip up a little bit and getting him to.
Gentlemen!
No, he needed a one.
I
Right.
think really we've lost to Tracy.
Oh yeah, Steve took her home ages ago. She had it up already.
Yeah. She's going to do herself an injury.
What's you're doing this before you throw? Set yourself and just throw. Noz, will you just teach Charlotte how to throw a Big Axe just for 2 minutes? Who won? Who Thor? I'll do it. Oh!
Oh, double scratched out a bit. Fucking hell. Smoother, mate.
Sergeant Lady Farquhar, Battle of the Statures. Winner gets an extra 2 inches on their overall height. This game on the left's like the model village version of axe throwing. The game on the left is like the model village version of axe throwing. Rich, you're holding it way too far up the handle. Move down the handle a little bit. Right. Lady Farquaad takes round 1. She's going to do a 3 on that one. Oh, Big Mama's lost his touch in round 2. Round 3 even. Took the first 2. Oh Jesus, that was an explosive throw. Sarge takes round 2, or round apiece. Rich just casually dropping a footfall as he goes to check his axe. Leave it! Is it out of reach? Okay, that's all right then. Okay. I didn't realize it was out of reach, and if you take it out of the wall before he's thrown, it's a 0. So I just thought I didn't want you to lose your throw.
You do know Tricky has no understanding of like the finer points of both rules.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I screamed leave it at him. Sorry for anybody that's watching this with headphones in, by the way.
But yeah, he didn't understand taking a football or how footballs work.
Right, okay.
Which worried me because he's been throwing longer than I have.
Yeah, he has, but he's been very much a casual thrower.
He's doing well, man.
He is. Well done, you've just lost him this game. To be fair, he's 2-1 down anyway.
Really? Oh. Your coach on big action.
I know. I asked him if he'd help them because they were smashing the fuck out of my venue, so... Do you not think this game on the left, on the blue lane's like the model village version of axe throwing?
It's one of the reasons why I have a step ladder.
I think Haley needs a step ladder.
I feel partially responsible because I was just saying to Helen how well she's throwing with that hatchet. Because it's so heavy. For, like,
She's got such a diagonal stick though. That's the issue. We need to get rid of that.
She comes around.
I know.
I think it's to compensate for the
fact that she's left-handed.
Like most doesn't.
No, that's true.
But by going cross-grain, she is making it a lot harder for herself.
And she's about to tie the round though.
Oh!
I think he has. No!
You are
oh my
me.
days. He says he can get a finger under it.
Oh, I thought that was good.
Rubber match!
Oh, is this one of the rubber games?
Yes. Right, Cooks.
It's really strange here in Cooks behind here without Chewy.
Yeah, I know. So. No, yeah, it's tight.
They both throw a really good game.
The thing is, right, their rounds are either going really well or really badly. Yeah. There's no sort of middle ground on it.
They seem to be like taking turns.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. At least it's tied though. It's tied going into 5. Clutches are going to decide it.
Oh, you can tell she's a Sunday thrower.
Yeah, Haley's got much more. Has she bled out? Has she bled out? Has she bled out?
I think she may have.
But you know what? I kind of hope she hasn't.
I hope she hasn't.
Yeah, but that axe curves back quite a lot. Snooder's doing the measurements.
Snooder's here. Up and coming, yeah?
The up and coming Snooders.
Straight from Moofjaw, yeah?
Haley, you're allowed to ask for a second opinion as well. Kat will have a look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! Cool. You can ask for a second as well. It's in. We're going to Big Axe. I mean, at least it's a round 5 Big Axe. As long as it isn't outside the biro, then it's good. Yep. Oh man. Steve has a decision to make now. Gentlemen. He walked. He just walked forward. Oh! I mean, everybody gets one, so. No one Steve will drop now anyway. It's his speciality. Oh! Premised of Prem Bulls.
Not bad. Oh. It's getting cold.
Winter's approaching.
Winter is coming. Oh. store kind of charge. I don't know why I've come back here, I'm still photographing.
Right, where's my phone gone?
Anybody on the chocolate chop?
No.
Are we playing after Herman Gaines Snoodles?
I think so.
I'm going to poker for a bit.
Yeah. Right. Never heard of it. I'm going to go tomorrow and get some more. I've also got 8 cases of PBR coming as well, so like I just wish there was a sponsorship coming with it. It's not like I haven't got enough PBR merch kicking around.
throwing big axe, and all it is skin, and me going. No, mate, the whole thing's not I look so angry.
Oh yeah. Okay, you got to remember I want to describe your book like
I
one.
really have to focus. It's like.
He was up by 6. And you put exactly.
We all have that feeling.
Okay, I'm back after that game, and that was a horrendous call to make. But Carl, as the league runner, made it, and thankfully I managed to survive another game. So I'm making it to A bracket final, doing one better than I did yesterday in A bracket. So Battle of the Somme. Fucking hell, Pops. I know I'm behind on whatever was going on there, but that's a bit brutal, the Battle of the Somme, like. Yeah, we got some axe throwing going on. Just keep watching the scoreboards, I'll update you. I will be back with you momentarily. Yay, axe throwing. There's some axe throwing going on. Yay. Right, let's get myself caught up. That was a very floaty throw from Carl. So, Carl and Obadiah. Obadiah one leg up, and they are big axing at the moment. Jamie absolutely yeeting his gunslinger's tombstone. You will hear often calls when we hit the 5, but it bleeds of it being a 4 as we. And Jamie's just done something which nobody should do in playoffs. He may live to regret that. So on the right we have Chucky and Stoic. Chucky 2 rounds to the good. We are still in the best of 5 for the time being. See, and Jamie there bleeds into the 1, and unfortunately lives to regret his gentlemanly decision to float a 0 in. So we are now 1 round apiece on the blue lane. Chucky and Stoic on the right. So we're currently 13-11, Chucky and Stoic. And we are pairables on the right for Carl and Obadiah. Carl and Obadiah A bracket, and Chucky and Stoic B bracket. So Chucky is going to stay down. That looks good. It's going to force Stoic to require a clutch to stay alive. Can he pull it off? No. And that is it. Chucky puts Stoic out. So Obadiah and Carl on the left. Carl up by 2, goes for the bull, and he's hit it, forcing Obadiah to the clutch. Can Obadiah hit the clutch? Oh, we're going to have a big game coming up on green. That looks good from Obadiah. We're going big axe on the blue lane. On the right, we've got a very big game coming up here. Herman Z and S Club. Oh, a drop there from Jamie. Finish him. What's Carl going to do? Oh, could be live to be regretted, that one. We shall soon see. Oh, Obadiah there with a clean bull. I'm sure the handle on his big axe is bigger than the head itself. The head, I think, would actually fit to hatchet measurements. But he's using Oh, and Carl floating in the 3. So Obadiah goes up 2 rounds to 1. Herman Z and S Club. S Club is 4 up. He's offering the clutch. Herman Z's going to take it, so we'll see how this turns out. I think Herman Z's done it. Herman Z's done it. And taken the round. Oh, we seem to have a... We seem to have one of our scoreboards has frozen. I'm not going to touch it because that's not, I am not the tech. See you later, dude. So, it's all tied on the blue lane. Obadiah going wide. And Carl going high. We're going to go back to big axe. I think what we've done is we've managed to put both games onto left. So the iPad in the green lane needs to be changed back to black right. So we are big axe on the blue lane, and on the green lane we are all tied, so we're going to clutch up. Both have no dice. So on the right we're going to go big axe as well. Big axe on the left. A little low there from Carl, unfortunately. It's just snuck into the 3. And on the right, S Club with a big 3, and Obadiah, I do believe, is in there. So Obadiah has put Carl out. Oh, a big ball there from Herman's here. So we have our A finalists. So you have your A finalists. So A bracket final will be me and me and the cunning stunt. Need a what? Why?
Because you can't just be snooters. Snooters here. More Canadian.
I mean, it was the Americans, like, but I mean, your attempt at a Canadian accent is terrible, I have to admit. But I mean, I'm not saying mine's much better, but still, it's. Are we? Oh, we're gonna go B bracket, Carl and Chucky. So A bracket final is myself and Obadiah. B bracket at the minute we've got Herman Z and S Club tied on 20. I think Herman Z has buried that. And they've both buried it. We're going to go big us stickers. Yeah, just needs to change that iPad. Black right. You on black left? Are you on black right? Is that one on black? Because we're not updating. That scoreboard's frozen. It's updating both on one side.
Yeah, Axos being Axos.
Ah, right, okay. I thought it might have just been the e-pads.
No. It's a problem for some reason.
Hang on. No.
There we go.
That's what I was saying. Hang on, let me figure it out.
We actually have a better one that's not numbered.
All right. Well, that one works, doesn't it? So, and then I can queue that up, and then if we want any close-ups.
Yeah. We've got another stack packed. We have a very stacked pack.
It's
But it looks like we're both on podium.
I know I've gone at least one better than yesterday, so that's a start.
Depending on how it goes, I'm in life for the game.
I mean, I've got to be honest, I don't feel like I deserve to be in the position I'm in. I've not thrown particularly outstandingly, but
I've had quite a hard run, but it's been quite fortunate.
same.
So I've had Tricky, who wasn't on form. S Club tweaked his wrist just before I played.
Yeah.
And Carl, I thought you were using the half hatchet. Ask Carl why he's not using the half hatchet for me.
So James requiring the clutch. Oh, sorry, no. He's gone bull for big axe.
You called it. You said you were getting it out. I was just making sure. But yeah, halfway through our match, Carl threatened me with a half hatchet if you went to B.
I mean, to be honest, did you see that big axe bull against James? It was literally so far on the biro. Like,
I got a couple of photos of it being looked at.
yeah, it was. Oh,
Now you have to be careful if you play an S Club. You try and entice people into 100%.
yeah, fuck that. It's playoffs.
Me and him went 100% yesterday in standards.
To be fair, standard, I think I ended up with a stupidly high call rate anyway. But it's standard.
I think I had about 80%.
I think though with standard, with the standard of throwing here, you've got to be going clutches. It's your games are going to be decided on clutches. There's very few threes being thrown as a whole in standard playoffs.
Sorry.
Oh no. Oh, James has just opened the door there.
He's only down by 2 though.
Yeah.
James. Yeah.
He can. I think we're going to be up in a minute on the right hand side. And no, James doesn't. So S Club is going to be. In fact, no, it's best of 7.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're into best of 7 territory now. I missed that. So we're into the long game with our final 6 competitors.
Yeah. James has a habit of hitting clutches.
Yeah. Oh. Carl with a clean premier ball.
New board! I'm working on a theory that you don't want to overly dampen the bull for Prem.
Really, the man who dampens the board for everything.
Yeah, but with Prem,
You don't want to sink it in.
yeah,
Yeah. I got to be honest, there were a couple on the cottonwood that for me just penetrated a bit too deep, and that was caused me the issues.
like that's what got me thinking. And with me dancing around the line quite a bit,
Yeah.
I think board aim might need changing. Like,
So James is in. I think Sclubber-Dub's a 3 there. So James is 2 points to the good. Stay down, James. Stay down. There's no heroes. There's no heroes in Prem. Certainly not in playoffs.
that might be high.
No, that's good. So Sclub for the clutch.
If we're on ace, I might ask for. If we're on green, I might ask for a board change.
Yeah. So Sclub's. I mean, seven looks pretty worn as well. In the bull.
To be fair, I thought 8 needed a change, but Charge was last on it.
I mean, they're holding all right. No one's having any issues.
It's penetration again, though.
Yeah.
And what's good, like Bell do for a standard night.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, if you ask for a board change, he's going to find one with a massive knot in it for you. Oh! Zoe has nailed the clutch there. So Chucky and Carl, 1 round apiece.
Well, this could be a turn over.
Well, let's we're only 2 rounds in a 7. We've still got a long way to go yet. Herman Z and S Club getting towards the sharp end. We've got a rubber match going on green.
Yeah,
3 rounds apiece.
all
and
tied.
We are all tied. So we're going to clutch out as a decider. 2020. Got to be done. How we're going to finish it. So Scrubs wide. Can James?
I think
He's done it. He's cleaned that. So Herman Z is our first competitor into the B bracket final, and the B bracket semi-final. They're not quite final. So Herman Z will face the winner of Carl or Chucky. Yeah, looks like he heard you. He's gone for the board change. So I do believe the next game up on green will be myself and Obadiah for the B bracket final. Carl and Chucky are 2 rounds to Carl, 1 to Chucky, into round 4 of 7. And I'll be instead of it, I'm going, can I remember how to throw an axe? Because this is always the curse of when you're sitting around waiting for games. Stand up to the hockey and go, can I throw this thing? How do I do it? I don't know if I can remember how to throw an axe now. That first throw is always horrible. Because you go, can I remember how to throw this thing?
There's one thing I like about Boston. They have a...
One practice, don't they? Oh, I think Carl's absolutely nailed it. Oh! Have we? I think we got a pair of 27. Oh, no. Oh. Right, I'm going to leave yous. Okay, so I'm going to come back and join you for a little bit after my arse has just fallen out there against Obadiah. Hit the clutch in round 6 to keep us alive and go at Big Axe. Obadiah having a rare hiccup there with his Big Axe. And then tied round in number 7. And thankfully I managed to find the clutch for only the second time tonight. So I'm either going to have to play Carl or Obadiah again, and to be honest, I don't really want to throw against either of them at the minute. But you know what? We'll throw, and we will see how I fare. I have to say I have had quite a bit of luck tonight, and I am not going to be one to shy away from admitting that. So we'll just concentrate up into the final. Hopefully I can put it to bed in 7. Both Jamie and Carl are fantastic throwers, and I have had a heavy dose of luck. The Norns are on my side tonight, apparently, so far. We will see if that continues. If it does, I shall have to be making some form of sacrifice, I think, because I think that would be the only way to appease them. So we're going to go close up there on left lane. Oh, Jamie a little bit high there with a 3, so Carl takes round 2. We are round apiece. Remember, we're now at the sharp end, so we are best of 7 on all remaining games. I am just trying to keep my head in the game at the minute. This is a difficult part of the night. It's not easy when you get to the sharp end. To be honest, looking at the run I've had there, I've had some very difficult throwers. Started my night against Ray, very competent thrower and very good at hitting Premier Bulls. Scratch, who, you know, again, Europe's top female thrower, absolutely accomplished and great thrower. Herman Z, who, again, another good thrower who I've come through with. And our games are always close to the bone. And Obadiah, who, again, I'll come through with, and our games are always so very close. So I've had a healthy dose of luck there. I will just continue to throw how I can. I know I can. Cheers, Pops, thank you. We're snooders now. We got Olios. After, I think it was Keith, wasn't it, on the Choppers stream, rechristening me as snooders. But you know what? If it works, it works. So I've answered to worse. So this here is the B bracket final. Carl has come through Carl put down into B bracket by Obadiah in the kind of in the final 4 of A bracket, and then Obadiah put there by myself just now. So it's going to be an interesting game. Carl is holding his throw quite well at the moment, but anything can happen in the next however many throws. So we are in round 4 of 7. Carl has a 2-point lead on this. Is Carl going to offer the clutch, or is he's going to stay down? So Carl is forcing the clutch from Obadiah. Can Obadiah hit it to stay in this game? Oh, I think he's just a little bit wide and a little bit high. So Carl goes 3 rounds to 1 to the good. Carl pulling out the half hatchet again, which did him so well the first time he used it. His 81 half hatchet, which he has thrown both of his Premier 81s with, and a few broken calculators, I do believe. So it is Carl throwing a 3 there as a sympathy vote for Jamie. So it's a serious sympathy 3, trying to keep the game alive. Hopefully I'll throw a few of them against myself. Hopefully not out of sympathy, but So we are now throw 4 of round 5. 13 points apiece, 18 points apiece. So we're going into 5th row. Clutches are called. Can either competitor hit the clutch, or will we go into big axe? Both 1 wide, 1 low. We are going to big axe on tied 18s. So Obadiah up first. And that's a clean bullseye from Obadiah. Can Carl match? Carl can match. We're going to go clutches. We don't shy away from clutches in here when it comes to big axe. We love it, even in Premier, because we are psychotic. A little bit low and to the left there from Obadiah, but not a bad attempt. Oh, Carl with a very good height, just a little to the right there. So, height's good. We will go for at least 3 rounds on clutches. Oh, Obadiah switching to the inside. And very much to the right. However, the height was much better that time. Can Carl take advantage? Oh. And Obadiah missing the clutch again, so this is the 3rd round of clutches. Can Carl put it to bed here, or will we go bulling back in? No. Are we bulling back in, or are we staying on clutch? Carl's wanting to run an ad, I don't know, I think we want to see this, the switch between the... That's a standard clutch and a great height. Half an inch to the right, and that would have been good. Right, I think this is this is 6, so this is attempt 5 of clutches. Remember, we are Premier rules tonight. I think we might have to be bulling back in. This is 6 attempts. Both throwers coming agonisingly close. Height's right, line's right, but never the two have met yet. Looks like we're going Uno Mas. We're going for lucky number 7. Oh, close from Obadiah, agonisingly so. Can Carl kill it? We're going back to the bulls. I'm losing track here with the screen, so sorry if I was a little bit off there. So we're bulling. Oh no, looks like we're going back to clutches. We're staying on clutches. Obadiah with a nice standard clutch there for the big axe. One more. We're on one more. Oh, it's a good height again. Just not quite got the line. I think we're bulling back in here. We've had enough of the clutches. And Obadiah has bulled straight back in. I'm glad he wasn't finding them in our game. And Carl throws a 3. The game stays alive. It is 3-2 to Carl. And we're going into round 6 of 7 of this B bracket final. I think that's a bit low from Obadiah there to start us off. I'm not sure who I'd rather be throwing against at the minute. Obadiah's found his big axe form, but Carl has found absolute fire with that half hatchet. It is the one has chosen the wizard with that one. Great job there from 81 Axes, building that for Carl. Okay, so we are 5th row. Carl is up by 4 and clutches have been offered and accepted. So we're going to try and clutch out here. Both have missed and that's it. Obadiah is our 3rd place again. So we are going to switch to right lane. And we are going to have myself and Carl. All right.
You're fucking kidding me? That could bring you. Here, Pops, you still there, yeah? So, crowd had 2 unfortunate drops. Oh, come and join me, my prince.
Pardon me. Well played, mate.
Thank you.
Again, always a bridesmaid.
3rd place. 2 like ruin now. I'm happy with
Mate, I would be.
Do you know what it
fucking
is?
hellfire.
I tried to call halfway through that match, like, if I lose here, I'm happy. Like, I've never thrown so few threes.
Yeah,
And then after that, I was just a plague of them.
yeah.
Like,
It's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you can just flip a coin and
yeah.
it's
Like,
either your night or it's not.
the thing is, I admire Carl for deliberately throwing a 3 for me.
Did he?
Just to keep it going, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
The thing is, I was saying this to James earlier on, right? The thing is with Carl, like, playoffs don't phase him.
Yeah.
This is no different to like league, like week 1
Yeah.
of league for him. Like, it doesn't matter.
but
And he
He looks for-
massively used it to his advantage.
he
as
looks
well.
for big time.
Yeah.
Like, he's one of the few throwers where go big or go home. It's said often.
Yeah.
Like,
That's it, yeah. Well, that's a showman in a minute.
but I've played him 3 times over 2 playoffs in 2 days now.
It's just, well, you get to the top of this venue, that's who you're going to play, innit?
Yeah.
Unless someone's having an off.
There we go, I think that should be the right one now here. So we have Snooders, the up and comer, yeah?
Snooders.
I'm determined to get his name changed. So Snooders here?
Snooders.
No, I have to have it here.
Is he Dutch, like?
He is now.
He is now.
It was meant to be Canadian, but...
Canadian, alright. That was definitely Dutch.
Oh, well. We all like to wear a pair of clubs now, yeah. Oh man, I've just done a daft little jump and proper pulled something in the front of my leg.
Too old for doing daft little jumps, mate.
I know. I'm 37 next week.
Bloody hell. You don't look a day over 36, I have to say.
I know.
Apparently the scores need sorting on the live stream.
Steve's
I've sorted it.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. Scores being scores, but right, it's settled now. So thank you.
No worries.
Why did Carl change axes there, by the way?
Because he had 2 drops.
Oh no, I mean, why did it change to the hammer, the half hatchet?
Oh, because the half hatchet. Oh! Snooders with the
Hardy
clutch.
clutch.
Yeah, so he threw the half after trying to recreate like past glories with it.
Oh, right.
And I don't know why, because that's a fairly new board. Like it was changed for 8 bracket finals.
It's a shot, yeah. Oh,
Okay. Yep.
No.
Yeah. Obviously, no Australians in the room. Oh, that's a 3.
That is a 3.5. Carl 2.
I can see this being a long one. I've got that feeling.
You what, sorry?
It's going to be a long game, this.
Carl's come through B, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Potential 14 rounder.
Now, Snowdrop has been in this position before.
That's what she said.
Oh god, this cup's going to be a prick or something. I thought you were going to be a prick. I fully expected you to write a little sign for John's stream. Are you doing Speed League?
I am.
Oh, mate.
And the Big Axe Marathon.
Will that count as your 2 that you need?
The Big Axe Marathon won't count because it's a recreational league.
Oh, is that going to be a rec league?
Yeah. Big Axe, you can't count Big Axe ones as official leagues,
I
apparently.
thought you could. Because you can do doubles now.
Alright, well, I don't know. That's just what I got told.
Yeah, because we keep getting knocked down the pecking order by doubles league.
Alright. Well, if you're gonna count that as an official league, you need to count them separate to.
Yeah, I think it's an app score issue. But I'll try and work out why venues were ending up with like 101 average.
Alright.
For like a league. Oh, another twat there by the up and comer. Well, do you lead and match it or go better? And he goes better. He does.
So this is Carl all over.
Yeah.
Just turns it on when it matters.
Oh.
Important for Snodders to not get rattled because that plays into his hands even more.
Yep, and it rattled him. That's another twat.
Oh, good.
Oh, no.
Just inside the biro.
I've even got a throw here. I still forget about the biro.
You can't see it for me, can you?
Yeah.
I can't see that.
I was using my long lens earlier, I probably zooming in. Do we have anybody out there in the chat? Remember to drop us a comment. Who do you think will win? Snooders here or Kral the Destroyer? Our dear leader. Genghis Kral even.
Fucking love that. That's my favourite one. That the Air Max slippers are my favourite part of that.
Oh, it had to be done. Had to be done. Now you see, I think my favourite is the Birthday Prince.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did like that one.
Ooh, slightly low there.
Oh, Snodders buries it, I think.
I think that could be wide.
Is it wide? Well, yeah, he's not celebrating it. It's contentious, at the very least.
Oh, give him.
Oh, it's good.
Kral reminding us that's where it lives. Definitely been given. I sometimes do that in practice, like when it's going really badly to go, you live there, remember? Like, this is where I want you to go.
That's your home. Are you too good for your home?
Hashtag Happy Gilmore.
I've been wild since I watched that. Our crowd are going wild. You can hear the cheers for axe throwing.
It's the only thing that.
Oh,
I was going to say he's good. I think he's got the angle of the dangle. That's the thing with those shot pros, especially in these hard pine boards. They won't bury in very deep.
yeah, it's a queer heavy shot pro. I'm not like an overly large fan of it. Oh, flat by our dear leader.
I like them, but I like a lot of axes.
Yeah. Clutch meters.
Yeah, puts the pressure 5 on.
I think that's good.
Yes!
So we're going to the Battle of the Bell.
The Battle of the Bell?
Yeah. 5 choppers for 5 VN. Stay tuned for that.
So we're just going to do it like over live stream?
Unless we meet in neutral ground, like somewhere mid-Atlantic.
Yeah.
We'll hire 2 boats.
Yeah, get an axe throwing boat built in there. Ooh, that's a more one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's enough though, isn't it?
Yeah. A deathly silence has fallen across the venue after that lack of gentlemanlyship.
Carl needs us to stay in it. I think when you come through B bracket as well, if you can win that first game, I think you've got a massive advantage going into the second one because it's impossible to not be rattled by that.
Yeah.
Because when you start off, you think, oh, I've got 14 rounds to get this done.
I don't think I've ever done that. Have I?
What, come through B?
Yeah, I've come through B, but I don't think I've ever made it into like the second group of 7. I think the only time I've done it is when I had a miraculous run in A. It was that league where I was cock of war for the playoffs. Like really, I had confidence that I don't normally have. Oh,
I think that's good. No. Harsh one.
big stick to take it. The crowd are on the right of the seat. Sit behind me.
Well, this is the trouble. We don't tend to get as exuberant as our American and Canadian colleagues.
No. We're a lot more sedate.
Yeah.
Unless it goes wrong.
Yeah.
And I think we have a better vocabulary. Oh, that's a 1.
Can Carl hold his nerve. Push it into the second round of 7. Yeah.
So this is
One more
it.
time.
Back around we go.
Final.
I think final should go to the final. I don't feel short-changed as a spectator when the end of 7 is like, oh,
Yeah.
oh God, it's only half 9.
There's got to be some advantage for staying in that A bracket all the way through, though, hasn't there?
I think it's counterbalanced by. So if you come through B, you play a lot more games. But when you come to the final, you're warm.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have that A bracket run,
You can go cold.
yeah. Like sometimes I'd rather be playing just so my mind's not dwelling on, oh, I've got the final. Like, you climb every sort of mountain as you get to it.
It's hard to engineer the games to have it that way, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I think a lot of it depends upon the thrower.
Yeah.
Like,
You'd have to try and do it so you can run
yeah, like I know
A and B final
like
together.
that's what we've done tonight pretty much.
Yeah.
But different throwers all have different things. I know you can turn it on from cold fairly quick, whereas I like to be
You
warm
like to
and
warm,
fresh.
yeah.
So like sometimes for me a bye to the second round can be detrimental.
Yeah. So you'd rather get that
Yeah.
first almost warm-up game in.
I wouldn't even call it a warm-up game. For me it's popping the, as I've said many times, popping the pimple of pressure. So like before playoffs I get a bit internally agitated until I've thrown my first action stuck.
Yeah.
Because in my head I'm still prone to dropping. I've hardly dropped for like a year.
Yeah.
But like the early leagues are still there, like, oh, I might drop it.
Your own mental's doing that to you, isn't it?
It is. Cass, put Danger Zone on, or it's on here. Which iPad has Spotify on? Because I think we need Danger Zone for this.
Just, I know, don't change the song now.
I didn't touch the iPad. No. Zoe, will you be our sacrificial lamb?
Ah, yes, Snodders, I think. Carl might be a bit low.
I think.
Yeah.
I think that could be good, you know.
Yeah.
We could do with a stream close-up cam.
Yeah.
Like just fill the screen with clutches. So that's,
You need it in Prem.
although it might all be changing for next year. Which talks the hybrid is becoming more and more.
Why? Like, why? I don't know. I mean, I see where they're coming from, but for me, I don't think there needs to be. I think having two rule sets is fine. I don't think you need to muddy the waters and complicate it. Like, the more you complicate rules, the more you turn spectators off. The good thing about axe throwing is it's easy to follow and easy.
What I would do, this is one of the problems with Prem. People who see them hit the green circle
and then not get called.
Yeah.
Once you understand what you've got to do.
Now, what I would do, for me, it should be a halfway house. So if you make the clutches touch, get rid of the three circle.
Yeah.
So for me, you have to Prem bull, Prem 3. If you're not touching black paint for a 3, it's a 1.
Yeah.
And then make clutches worth touch clutch 5. But there was an argument bandied about that you do away with the green and you just have like the square. So that would make touch clutch harder again, but still.
I don't know. I think having the two rule sets is good because it gives you a route in. You start off in standard. Yeah.
I think what the problem
you get to grips with it and then you move on to Prem, because I don't know. Speaking, purely from our venue's point of view, I don't know anybody who's, because me and you threw in our the first Premier League out of.
Do you watch it?
Yeah. I don't know anybody who joined, because everybody was really hesitant about it. And I'd actually thrown a Premier League before I'd thrown a standard league. And it improves your game so much.
I often curse our joint trajectory, because if it wasn't for you and Dan, I would have been mint.
High from Snodders. Woo! Carl pulls one back.
But yeah, like, if I wasn't like in a league with two behemoths.
Yeah.
Because I think we're like some of the few throwers who have 81s like across the board. It's just you have a lot more than me every league.
Yeah.
But I think you and Dan having a bit of a break may have made the top end tighter,
Well, I think definitely as. I think it's...
Because we had throwers like Charlie who are up where we were collectively, like a league or two back.
That's it. It's just... The only difference is, I'm not saying I'm any sort of flipping god, and I don't think Dan is. Well, I think Dan's more naturally talented than me.
You've put a lot of hours in.
I put more hours in. Yeah, that was the difference with me.
Do you know what it is? Dan's for David Beckman, you're for Gary Neville.
Yeah, I put the graft in.
You're the gravy to eat Sunday dinner. Have you watched the Beckman documentary?
I haven't yet. I'll keep meaning to watch it.
That's how Neville describes himself.
I think that's good.
And if you can't tell, that was Master Snodgrass taking the lead. Crowell in second. Lots of 27s thrown there. Right. Oh. No, nothing new game on the wall, but a new Prem win. Right, time for the photographs. Oh.
You old broken man.
Fucking jumping around. Don't give the robot a new fucking toy. Alright, that's the culmination of our autumn Premier League. Remember to tune in tomorrow night for Ladies League. We'll be back from 7 o'clock. We'll be joined by Megatron for some words of wisdom. And on that note, may your clutches forever be clutch, your balls down the middle, and don't be a cunt. Love you all. Good night.